Okay. Hello there, everyone on YouTube. Welcome to another episode of this Harad campaign. By the way, I almost made a mistake there because I was trying to think on what I'm going to do. And basically that is cause war with Umbar. And I already have my diplomat very nearby. Let me end up the turn while I'll consider all the details that I have to do. So the forces from Dol Amroth, they probably can manage the forces down here on this place, on this village or city or whatever. And what I kind of want to do, I want to send my faction leader away. Oh, Umbar is actually attacking there. That's interesting. They actually have lots of units. Really? I'm not going to betray them while they are going to attack Gonda, so that's going to be just awesome for me. Okay, construction complete. TD photos. I could build a lot of units there. Let's see if I can get some more caravans. Yeah, town guards for sure, that'll be nice, but still. There you go, the trading post. There we go. That raises the money. That for sure raises the money. There we go. Now I got some units. There'll be some southern archers here. Right. So let's see what can I get them. You know, for sure pikes and archers will be necessary. As well, Candish hunters. The snake guard, not really. I'm gonna go with Candish hunters and raiders there. And nomad horsemen, of course. There we go. That's kind of fine. Let me see the buildings that I can go for. This is almost grown, which is perfect, as well as Ankaragmir, which is going to be lots of money there. Okay, not a lot of stuff to build, is it? Now I could build, well, I can build something different into Thoros. Yeah, something like this, and over here I still have the money for the ladder tenor, which makes that every single place that can build stuff is building stuff, which is good. Now, I'm gonna move this back over here. Does he have... No, he doesn't have any further units there. Can't build anything here. Let me see if I can build any units. No, not really. Not really. I could send them, but, you know. Okay, so Gondar seems like they're moving the troops, although they are not. Let's see if they will eliminate these rebels. For now I'm just gonna move here. These guys cannot move because that's the Gondars. But so far, okay, let me see. The chieftain and the general, and more cavalry units and more cavalry units, that's for sure. Maybe I should give him some more cavalry, like these nomad horsemen. I think so. So I'm gonna put the navy here so that I can draw those units. So one horseman unit. The ballista is good to have there. So what else do I need? What else do I need? I need archer forces, which is kind of like these three. And let me see if I can give them the best ones. For sure. This is one of the best. So I'm gonna move these guys there. There we go. That means 2 units actually, so that's 10 that I need. And right now I think I should go for these guys. There we go, that's 3 pikes and stuff. I think I'm gonna give this one and another pike unit. And maybe one of these guys. Actually not that one, this guy. Okay, so that'd be nice. How many units? 5 units. 5, and one of them is going to merge, so I'm going to need 2 more. That'll be the southern archers for sure. Right, so let's move over here. Join everyone. Let's merge. So there's a pikeman here that is very low. Okay, so let me just put this southern archer there. This guy, he's going to move over there to the Harad fort. There we go. And you're still not going to embark because I kind of want you to get away there. I mean, I don't want to cause any troubles. And I think I'm going to move here and just build a watchtower. So what do we have here? It's nice. We'll see the outcome of all of this. And then we'll act, of course. Because I still don't have the necessary units and all. If anything, I'll just recruit lots of units to the north, or send even these guys there. I mean, right now I have this guy able to enter the city. This guy can even siege up the castle, so that's kind of fine. Yeah. Let's end up the turn and see what Umbar is going to do. They have some armies, or actually they had the armies in the fleet, which is part of the reason why I didn't find anything on their lands when I was checking with the scout. Yeah, I kind of wanted to do a coup there, but Gondor is going to attack. Oh boy, I hate when they do this. So of course they're going to siege up. Hopefully Umbar is even going to help me. Well, if they attack, then there's nothing else that I can do other than attack Gondor. You know. There we go. So all the plans are gone. Right now I have to deal with Gondor first. So I'm south of the pikemen here. That's kind of fine. Alright, so sneak attack by Gondor. Harad didn't do anything. I might as well just attack all of these guys. Yeah. Let me see, I can't reinforce this. They might be able to take it if I'm not careful. Oh yeah, they're for sure are going to take it. In Lin here... Okay, so this is Gondor Cav and some Gondors. I do have that unit there, and this unit. And I could send them there. Yeah, for now it seems like I'm gonna rely on Gondor's aid, or on others' aid for now. I mean, what can I get from the caravans today? Lots of money, actually. But I'm gonna spend most of the money just recruiting units everywhere. I mean, yeah, I can get some archers here, archer units in this. There we go, some pikes as well. Kinda need those. And I'm gonna start moving the troops to the north. Instead of betraying Harad, it doesn't seem like it's gonna happen anytime soon. I'm just gonna straight up go to Gondor. I don't feel like I can actually own Umbar right now and still delay Gondor. I can probably just capture all of these places and then weaken them enough so that, you know, I can start recapturing stuff. So this was not prepared, but I probably can still manage. I think I can go against this army here with this army and engage it over there. That's okay. So this wasn't predicted, so we're gonna deal as best as we can. So he has some clansmen vulnerable to archers. His archers, let me see the range, 180. It's kind of like mine. He has a lot of Gondor cavalry and militia, but it's fine. And over here, lots of very weak units. So I do have the upper hand here. Okay, so change of plans, because I was kind of thinking that Gondor may attack, but I was thinking that he would go for Umbar, honestly. Probably the strength of Umbar here, it's what caused Gondor to attack me, because they might consider Umbar a more difficult foe than me. But well, I could probably still go for the conquest of Umbar, just not right now. So the reason why I didn't pick up everything from the Umbar border there is because I still don't know how effective this is going to be. So I'm going to check the effectiveness of these actions, and if I manage really well, then I'll... Okay, I gotta move these guys here, because if not, they're not going to be able to attack. There we go. Now let's put the archers. Before I forget, so I was explaining my thoughts here. Okay, these archers, they're gonna go here. That's all that I have? 5 units of archers? No, I have these guys. There we go. There we go. So, what was I thinking in terms of the situation there with Gondor and Harad? I'm gonna try and make a couple of battles here against Gondor and see how effectively I can win over them. And if it goes really well, then I'll not withdraw the forces from the Harad, the Umbar border. Sorry. Okay, these guys, I'm just gonna leave them on skirmish in case they are attacked or anything. And where are the Hashadi and stuff? Yeah, the big infantry forces, let's put them here. Cavalry forces, let's put them here. Not counting on having to attack those.
Our foe brings more men to the battle.
Okay, my ballistas could have hit those guys, but it doesn't seem like it. Okay, he has lots of cavalry, which means that my pikes are gonna do really well. So, and also with the archers, honestly. Archers are very effective against cavalry. Don't know why. They actually shouldn't be as effective, but you know. Okay, I'm gonna put the risk and put the pikes in front. You know, just because the ballista will have a little bit of higher ground, and it's shooting as well against the higher ground. So they should have the angle without causing casualties to me. Okay, let's run with everyone except the pikes and the ballista, which is probably good because those are the units who will prompt the charge to come in. Right. So the ballista cannot shoot. Well, they will shoot against these units. I think the pike will just barely be in position. They'll actually will be moving still. But my archers can get rid of this militia very soon. Very fast, actually. That's good. This actually is a good prompt of an attack there. There we go. That was good. That worked out perfectly. So there's some Gonda cavalry militia. I'm gonna move these guys here. Really don't want them to have any troubles.
Victory is well within our grasp.
There we go.
Time our foe will surely see this and lose heart.
Ballista, you probably should attack a good unit of archers, for instance, or something like that. Let's go for that. Yeah, this cavalry militia, of course it's gonna die. I mean, as soon as it passes this area, it's gonna suffer way too many casualties, and my men are just gonna skirmish away. Right, look at that. That is even their general in terms of the early militia force. Ballistas. Right, there's some counter-game from militia there. That's fine. There we go. Southern pikes can handle these cavalry militia pretty well, so no need there. I like how he's attacking with all these cavalry forces in a ridiculous manner. That just eases up everything. I mean, my archers are just killing them very fast.
Our foe fights with horns made of clay. We are winning the battle.
Yeah. So there's some Gundam militia, there's some archer militia and farming archers here who are getting toast as soon as this territorial guardsman is destroyed. And it's not like the ballistas are causing way too much damage, but they're doing enough. And his archers are not, which is even better for me. Alright, these guys, let's run them with them a little bit. Yeah, the guardsmen. Now my archers are almost killing my own men here, but they're not causing that many casualties. And yep, they're gonna run away there. I can just keep waiting until they've sent all of these units towards me. You know, I can spend the ammunition on these guys very well. Yeah, like these guys run away. That's cool. So let me see, did I kill any of my own men? It doesn't seem, I don't see any charred units there. So that's cool. Alright. I could just send some cavalry against these guys, but in all honesty I have plenty of missiles that I want to be using specifically against the Gundam heavy cavalry.
Bloodied. They have lost half their men.
Which are all on the other side, which is nice. Okay, they lost half their men. That is nice. The archer militia and the farmland archers have nothing. I mean, I'm not spending that much ammunition with this. Still, I can only send the nomad horsemen. And just make sure that these guys won't attack. There we go. Let's just charge those. There we go. They can even charge the territorial guardsmen and kill them all. But right now I really want these guys to just kill off these guys. Maybe I can kill the territorial guardsmen with a good charge. Yeah, they're actually with their backs to me, so I'm gonna leave these guys pursuing. And then position them. I mean, no need to destroy all of these guys. There we go. Yeah, for sure, this is a good charge. I mean, he's with their backs to me. That's awesome. Yeah, he was kind of forming shield from here, but that's still a very nasty charge right there. I lose like 1 or maybe 2 guys. Then he loses everything from that unit. It's too many. Too many of my nomad horsemen here. So he's sending some pikes there. Right, so he's sending the Ganda Cav. Let's withdraw these guys right away. Fast. He's Ganda Cav might cause me some trouble. And now my archers are probably going to attack that. Yeah, there we go. There's nothing else there. Maybe the ballista will hit them. Let's see. Did I cause the damage? Yeah. I'm luring them to attack, which is awesome. Ballistas are going to attack the farmhand bikes. So if I can avoid losses here, it just makes sure that I can control the Gondar issues here. Okay, let's move these guys forward. Actually, something like this is better. Okay, so he's moving right now. I should put these guys like here, here. Now the southern pikes, they're really good, but I need them to cover too many of these units. So I'm hitting the clansmen there, but I should honestly just start hitting the Vale archers, because that's a hit that will always be possible. Now because they're gonna stay out of range, which is awesome. Alright, so should I face that militia or should I face that one? In all honesty, I can just do this and put my generals here to cover the archers. That's it. Yep. There we go. So lots of my archers are firing. Yeah, I'll probably just have to face the infantry or the cavalry with my infantry, and that's fine. Hello, cat. I think my cat wants company. Yeah, hello, sweetie. What are you doing? What do you want? You want to sleep here? Come on. Typical cat. Right, so I'm taking some losses there, but nothing too important, even though there's the Blackwood there. Okay, they haven't handled the ballista, I don't know why. Have they lost all ammunition? Yeah, they have. Right, it's fine. It's pretty fine. So there's no pikes arriving, it's okay.
They run like children.
Good.
Scour them from the field.
I'm taking some losses on these guys since they are, you know, at the range of my archers. You know, some of my archers are hitting them, but I don't want to reposition them too much. You know, it's not like they're taking way too many losses. So I still have enough archers that will hit these clansmen. Yeah, they're starting right now, so let's see how many we can kill. If I can diminish their numbers to like 100 or even 80, that would be perfect. Because the rest is just really fine. As soon as I charge with all my forces, he's moving in, so that's okay. Yeah, there we go. So, yeah, clansmen are already in 100, or kinda like that. So I'm gonna send these guys in. Actually, no, you're gonna leave here. Can you retreat? Guys, I left you on skirmish. So they are not retreating there. And the Shredders, let's move over here.
Time our foe will surely see this and lose
Luckily, these guys are gonna die, so... Still, it's not as happy as it could be. Okay, let's move over there. And now let's see the Shadi moving in against the Gonda Cav. And the Trollman Hunters, let's go for it. There we go. This guy is pretty fine. Let's actually keep hunting.
bloodied. They have lost half their men.
There we go. These guys are gonna hit the Blackroot Vale. That's cool. How about you? Okay, you're gonna pursue these clansmen or hit the cavalry there? Let's attack this. Light cavalry, you're attacking the Gonda Cav, and then I can pursue and everything, so it's kind of fine.
The enemy general flees like an old
Yeah,
woman.
he's running away, that's okay.
Break the will of his men.
Okay, my Ashani are gonna take heavy losses with this charge. That's not good. Well, I guess this unit is gonna go down to 70. Actually, they didn't, which is kind of an amazing thing. It kind of seems like the charge effect was nullified there. It's really cool.
Our enemy flees before us like
There
a
we
herd
go.
of goats. Drive them from the battle.
Let's take that auto fire away. There we go. So it was actually a very nice battle, as in got less less kills than 10% for sure. There's gonna be some health, some healed up units, and that's the last guy. Yeah, kill him. Oh come on, he's just one. Kill him already. Yeah, the pathfinding.
Are like sweet nectar.
Good,
Come,
so I lost
let us drink of the most
80%
rare and
and
glorious
killed
fruit.
all these two units. Now there's a lot of cavalry there, which is really nice. You know, he also has some Blackroot Valesmen, so that's cool. I'm kind of bummed that I didn't want to Gondor to attack. You know, I wanted to go for Harad, for Umbar, sorry. But well, now that it's done, I'll probably just capture a few Gondor places, and you know, once I'm ready, I'll go against Umbar as well. Probably I can even... No, I already have 2 armies there. I don't think that I'm gonna need them, especially if I get all the reinforcements going. Okay, now that's gonna be a more interesting fight. I'm gonna put these guys away. I can send them some other pikemen, so I'm gonna move these guys here.
Yes.
Good increase in command and stuff. Move here, and now we're gonna attack Hanan.
None of them shall escape us.
Okay, if I put a night attack, my reinforcements are not coming in, which actually is what I want. You know, because he has like 1 archer, 2 archer units, 3 archer units, and then some weak cavalry units and just some peacekeepers. This is nothing. This is something that I can pretty much face with my initial army, and I don't want this guy to run in foolishly and die, you know, for nothing. So there's way too many generals here for me to bear. So hang on a second while this loads up. My cats are doing something strange.
Our foes are as stupid as goats. If they had any wit, they would run away right now.
Sorry about that. So the cats were actually locked, or they locked themselves in the kitchen, so it's never a good thing. I shouldn't have a night battle actually, but well, maybe that is good. Maybe that is good. Hey, I thought oh, that's the Southern Archers. It's very depleted. I didn't check, but I probably was losing way too many there. Okay, so I really want to force the issue here. So I'm gonna put my ballista where it can hit decently. Yeah, has a good control there. And my archers. Oh, this is gonna be good. If he has flaming ammunition, it's just gonna be awesome. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, if he has flame ammunition, it's gonna be awesome. Because it will take less losses, or it will cause less losses. I really want these guys deployed like that. I like this idea of having these guys in skirmish over there. I gotta recruit more Muhad Beastmasters, I like them. So these are my heavy infantry, not lots of them, just the necessary ones. Then my cavalry force gonna be here. There we go. So I gotta consider the pikes. Actually, these guys have no flaming ammunition. Okay, these guys also don't want them having any flame. Ballistas. So you can hit some of these units. Maybe that will lure them into attack. Oh god, if he moves over there, it's just crazy bad for me. I mean, if I had only cavalry, I would charge them, but you know. Hopefully I can pepper them down with the ballistas long enough. Long enough, you know. That's the general. Interesting. Right, still got a couple of pikes there. It's not bad. Now considering... not gonna get too much out of this, no. So I'm actually gonna move to this area. Yeah, there we go. Probably I can move the pikes ahead, because they will have the angle, you know, since they're attacking to the top. These guys, I'm still gonna have them on the left, I think. And my cavalry is gonna be here and readjust. So everyone just runs. Let's fast forward, and hopefully he's not gonna start attacking or moving in. He does have some archer units he may use, but still. Yeah, he's pretty solid on that hill. Still, ballistas are gonna thwart them. They don't cause too many casualties, but like this, they might just. Alright. So there's still nothing that I can attack. It seems like the ballista doesn't need to move too much to get a strike. So I'm actually gonna move the ballista here to the side. The archers here. And these archers here. There we go. And pikes a little bit ahead. I think a little bit more than that. Yeah, I need that range there. You also have these guys to cover. That's good. There you go. These guys are going to go over here. Everyone just runs into position, and let's see what we got. I know that his archers might cause some trouble. Yeah, but he's retreating, so he always retreats or backs away a little bit, which is kind of fine for me, honestly. Yeah, over here it seems like they might be able to hit them without suffering, without causing self-casualties. So let's see. Right. Yeah, they are able to hit now, that's cool. Let's actually put it on ×6 just to see the first fire. Yeah, it's pretty far away, so that's nice. It's certainly gonna lure them. They're actually attacking units that they claim they don't have any range to. Very weird. I mean, I would prefer to hit these territorial guardsmen because they are more in the middle. And it's more like a better outcome for that. So let's just move a little bit. There we go. He doesn't have as many archers as I have, so that's for sure. Okay, ballistas, they might be able to hit some. Hang on a second, don't fire yet. There we go. Don't fire yet. I'm going very slowly because when you have artillery, you kind of want them to fire every single shot they have. And right now he's just regrouping a little bit. I can't hit his archers. I can hit this massive territorial, this massive units here. Just makes a very good target. So let's go. When I finish the ballista shots, it's gonna be nice. Actually, let's tell them to hit the guardsmen. Seems like the pikes are, you know, too thin. You know, they're very thinly spread, so that's not gonna help. There we go, good shot, come on. There we go, scored 4 in a row, more 4. Now you're getting casualties. These are always, this is the good thing about ballistas, you know, it just causes casualties no matter what the unit is. You know, you can even hit the peacekeepers, honestly. They will always get some guardsmen in the way. Yeah, look at that. Yeah, now that prompts the attack, of course. So now I'm gonna tell them to hit the Blackroot Vale archers. And my archers are already going to have some kills. So that's nice. Now he doesn't really have a lot of cavalry, so it's not necessary to me to stay back with this cavalry. You can just move like this. And the bodyguards here. And this cavalry, I can move in here. Yeah, there we go. I'm actually gonna group those out of way. Yeah, he's using flaming ammunition, so that doesn't cost too much. Right now, I'm using all my archers. All my archers are firing. They'll always be able to hit these archers and stuff. Right now, I want to hit the bodyguard. See if I can kill them off. Okay, Trollman Hunters, you're gonna go here. They're very good against this Troll Militia. And if he's sending this Gondor Militia... Nah. There we go. They are in skirmish mode, so that's fine. Yeah, the General's Bodyguard is there. Okay, then the Ballista... I'm gonna hit the Blackroot Vale. Okay, let's send the Trollman against the cavalry there. And Hashani, you can for sure kill off these peacekeepers. And
our foe will surely see this and lose heart.
There we go. So there's some Gondor militia here that are taking losses. It's kind of fine. I don't mind that attack there. There we go. Let's attack the Arch militia or the Blackroot. Well, anything, really. Let's move the cavalry there. For now, everything seems to be okay. I'm actually gonna charge that cavalry really nicely. There we go. That should cause the deal. Very well, let's hit these Gondor cavalry militia on the back. These guys, I gotta move them away because, yeah, they're bodyguards, but they're getting surrounded by units. That's okay. So that Gondor militia is severely suffering. Let's attack those peacekeepers.
The enemy are badly bloodied. They have lost
right.
half their men.
There's the General's bodyguard. I don't want them to engage these guys. Okay, they hit those peacekeepers. That's nice. Bodyguard is gonna go away because there's some farming pikes. There we go. Let's kill them. Let's send the Trollman warriors against the General's bodyguard there, why not? Right, we're killing off some men. Let's pursue the units there. Right, Muhad Beastmasters, let's attack the pikes. These guys are gonna charge on the good militia there. And that will cause them to rout, probably. Okay, the General's bodyguard, it seems like they want to go for a charge or something. So here's what I'm gonna do. These guys, I'm just gonna micromanage them a little bit. Okay, now they're fighting to the death and running away, that's always awesome. Let's attack there. Now, these guys, where's the bodyguard? There we go. There we go. They're attacking the Hashari there. Actually, let's attack there. Let's attack here. There we go. I know that they will cause some casualties, but they'll still die.
See how that general turns tail and flees like
Yeah,
a
it's
whipped
just
dog.
too much stuff. I'm gonna stop the auto fire from now. Kanish hunters, let's attack here. What are the Trollman warriors up to?
Like children.
Nothing.
Scour them from the field.
Oh, hang on a second. Where are my mounted archers? I really need them to capture that generals, so I'm gonna send them in, and they're gonna be firing as well. So everything else is being pursued. And where are the Kanish hunters? They didn't manage to catch their general. Okay, that's bad. Maybe they can catch these guys. Not really. But still pretty nice. We managed to kill a couple of these guys. 94 only.
It cannot be said otherwise.
You see, 94 only lost. It's amazing. I actually love these Muhad Beastmasters. I mean, they can do a lot just because of the javelins, and then they can still charge and then cause their horses to be scared off. So I think I'll probably need them to maintain the order on the flanks. Okay, so execute them all. Okay. Let's merge. This general is actually going to go back. And I'm going to put this guy with him.
Combining our forces for strength.
Okay, so I can't properly move there. Already merged.
Orders. We move.
Yeah, I can't really train or anything like that.
How may I serve?
Maybe I should move these guys here. Let's see if this army...
Getting the troops aboard.
It can't go to Edelhan there. Why?
Orders. Orders.
I mean, just one can, the other one can't because of the army.
Orders.
But you will be able to defend there in one turn.
Orders.
I probably can defeat these guys with just the two generals that I have here, but that'll be for the next episode, guys. So thank you guys for watching. Kind of a different situation. I'm a little bit bummed because if I knew that Gondor would be attacking me, I would have been attacking them, you know, and conquering them already. Still, this means that some of their biggest cities are going to fall very easily. And if he dedicates more strength here to the front, he's going to leave his flanks open to attack. While that's happening, we still have these two armies here, and I can still betray Umbar. But I wouldn't be able to deal with these rather large armies easily. Yeah, and he's sending more troops. Lots of pikes, like the pikemen, they're still good. So I gotta be careful with those, you know, it's not like units that I can attack easily. I need lots of archers for that. Okay, that'll be it. Thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you guys next episode.